Let me fix that wig for you. Anything that I sell as part of the Sassy and Slade collection, I like to also try it, wear it, and see how it feels. That way I know what my clients are going to be experiencing. So I bought her from my vendor, and I really did like her curls and her textures. And you guys know I'm all about saving bucks. So this is a blend, and I'm showing you her closure. Her closure definitely looked like Barbie doll hair. It like had this plastic like closure piece, and I could not stand it. But again, I love the texture and I love the curls. So I want to show you how you can buy the wig that you want, especially if it's in your budget, and make some alterations. It's just like clothes. You can make any alteration you want to any kind of wig. So I'm going to be taking my scissors and I'm going to be cutting the closure. I'm going to cut straight in the middle of the closure. Now, again, the closure is like Barbie doll hair. It's like plastic. Like, you ever seen how the Barbie doll head looks all plastic like? And it was the same texture and everything. And so, but it was so easy to cut through. As you can see, I just cut through it easily with no issues. So I cut straight through the middle of the closure, parting it, split in the middle, and then I open it up so that way I can see exactly what I just did. So a lot of closures are made with lace underneath. So that's the great thing about closures. They have lace underneath. So when you stitch it back together, it's going to be very easy to pull the hair back together. So right now I'm pulling out the loose hair because obviously when you cut it, you're going to be cutting some strands. So this particular wig, I'm selling it for $25, but and I'm just showing you guys how I'm pulling the loose strands. So this particular wig I'm selling for $25, which is what I consider a low budget wig. It's definitely balling on the budget, balling on a straight budget. I love it because I don't believe that women should have to sacrifice just to look good. So she's a $25 wig, and she's easy to fix. She's easy to fix. So after I pull the strands, I collected the middle piece of the closure, and I took needle and thread, which I used regular hair needle and a regular hair thread, and I sewed it back together. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but for my video, it didn't take or show me sewing it back together. But anyhow, I sewed it back together because I'd rather a wig look like a good weave than a bad wig. So with her, I'm placing her on my head. I want you to keep in mind that when you're wearing a wig, it's all about the placement of the wig. It's not the wig itself. People are like, I can't wear wigs. You know, I never look right with them. It's how you place the wig. So right now, I just placed her on the head, and now I'm positioning her on my head to find out which direction looks good and feels good. So I'm positioning her and I'm combing her out. And again, she's a blend. So as you can see, I'm brushing the mess out of her. Curl still bouncing back. And that's why I like blends, because blends are not like human hair. You could beat the mess out of them and they still kind of stay the same. So I do a lot of twists and turning when it comes to my wigs because again, it's about the placement of the wig. It's not so much the style of the wig, but the placement of the wig. And once I figure out how I like it, then that's how I figure out my next step, which is how do I want to keep her on? Do I want to sew her on? Do I want to glue her on? Or do I just want to pin her on or just use her regular clips or comb? I love the texture. Again, that was one of the things that drew me to this style of wig was the texture. Very easy, very simple. So I'm showing you the top part of the closure again. And as you can see, no Barbie doll look. It just looked like a good weave. You know, I'm feeling myself. I hope you enjoyed. This was just an easy tip on how to alter a wig that you like. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please click subscribe, like this video, and share it.